won't listen to what they say. I won't be just like the rest. I won't be a part of their play. I just wanna be my best. I am so excited. Today I am excited. Why am I excited? Because you today have a treat, a rare gift, a jewel of a woman. Her name is Rosemary Pekar, and she is today going to teach you how to kick butt. And I mean in a way that you have never kicked butt before in your life. So please stay tuned to an amazing author, an ex-policewoman, private investigator, another one of our true Aussie Sheilas, a wonder from down under. So stay tuned to meet Rosemary. Rosemary, welcome to MPower.
I'm excited to be here, Michelle. Thanks.
Well, I was so excited when I first read your book. I mean, kick butt. This is absolutely time to kick butt. This is all to do with everything that I believe in to really help transform people. And because you've got such an interesting background, I mean, look at you, you gorgeous woman. You're an ex-police woman. You've done so many amazing things, a private investigator. It's just so interesting how your whole life changed and how you have brought that knowledge now to us through your book and through your amazing CD, The Art of Powerful Living.
Thanks, Michelle. It's been a very interesting journey so far, and I'm fortunate to be in an opportunity to share all this information because it made such a transformation in my own life. And most of us that are involved in this, when you discover something that excites you and is great and has terrific results, you just want to share it with everybody else. So that was my main motivator for writing the book to start with, because I was like an avid explorer like everyone else. I had a life that, to put it bluntly, really sucked. Wasn't getting me the results that I wanted. It was getting me more of the results that I didn't want. And as much as I had wishful thinking and dreams and hopes, I just wasn't getting the results. And that's the bottom line of what I was about. I wanted the results. And other people I could see get them, and I couldn't understand how. What's different between me and what's different between them? Is it that, you know, they're better looking, they've got more money, they've got better brains? And I realised after much research that it's none of those things. And you start from where you're at and with what you've got, but you must have specific strategies to get those results. And the first thing, you've got to know what it is you do want. You must know those results themselves. So in knowing that, I started for myself unlearning what I'd already learned that got me the results I didn't want.
This combination is something I really believe is such important information for anyone who really wants to learn the truth about what's really going on in their life and how they can become a more successful, happy person. Now, what I would like you to talk about now, because I love the fact that you call this, it's like kick butt. Now, let's at last explain to those people who haven't got it yet what this really means.
Well, time to kick butt is really about getting results, because in my world, I'm very black and white and very straightforward. So you've either got results or you've got the reasons, those buts, the cop-outs, the excuses, the justifications as to why you don't have what it is that you do actually want. And you will meet many people that will be quick to tell you all those reasons, a long list and so much more of why you can't have what it is that you do want. And that's what butt kickers are about. They don't listen to those reasons. They're deaf to those dream takers. And they know that with persistence and energy, you can conquer all things. And they're the words of Benjamin Franklin as well, by the way. But that's what butt kicking is about, looking at what are the results you want. If you've got the butts, that's fantastic. I think you're in a powerful phase because you can identify them. Once you can identify them, then you can rectify them. And when you've rectified, you've got the results.
So I love the way that you're getting them to kick the butt out of their life, Rosemary. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's right, Michelle. Butts are our limitator. And the worst limitator we've got is this little space up here, the bit between our ears. And that can either be a mental mentor and help you get what you want, or it can be a mental monster, basically, that keeps telling you how you can't possibly, how in the past you tried but you failed, how someone else gave it a go but they weren't able to succeed. And it's that evidence that's in our brain that either helps us get where we want to go or keeps us in the same place. And it's the old saying, if you keep on doing what you've always been doing, then you'll keep on getting what you've always been getting. So somewhere along the line, in order to get the new results, you've got to make a change. And the most powerful place is what you've got access to 24/7. And that's your own brain, your own mind. It's a powerful ally.
What is so important
when you are reading a book that's to help you change your life, I feel is to really understand the author and what that author has been through. You do that. Plus, in very, very clear communication, you give them the tools. You don't just say, think positive and have better language. You give them the tools, and that is what is so important. Otherwise, we get so frustrated, like, okay, I want to change my life, but you're still not telling me how. You tell people how to change their life, and you do it a lot with explaining about how language is so important. So let's go into a little bit more depth about language.
Yes, Michelle, language is certainly a very powerful tool in how they've proven today that there's no such thing as a neutral thought. So every single thought that you're thinking, and boy are you thinking thousands of them, even for the slower models, has a physical effect in the body. It leaves a chemical residue. So 20 minutes exposure of something that makes you feel good automatically doubles your T cells. And it's a double-edged sword though. You've got to realise that 20 minutes exposure of something that makes you feel sad, depressed, unhappy, mad even, automatically halves your immunity. So find more ways to feel good and less ways to feel bad. And that was a strong motivator for me in writing the book, because I wanted to feel good, but I couldn't find anything in my life that would make me feel good. So in reading a lot of books, they would say wonderful words like go within, seek and ye shall find, or what I thought were airy-fairy concepts for where I was in my life, and I couldn't relate to that. So when I wrote the book, I wanted to share black and white. Where is within? Go to step A, go to step B, do this, make it exact, make it real, so you can see the tangible results in your life. And the best tool you've got to use is creating that blueprint in your brain. And there are simple strategies of how you create that blueprint, and it's like any builder. You must have that blueprint first before the real thing can then be made manifest in your world.
Well, what I absolutely love is you live. You're absolutely amazing live. So I think it's great that people today can also get the art of powerful living. This CD is so awesome, and you cover a lot of different topics that are in the book, except you also add your magic to it, and you add some extra tools to help them immediately change their life and have a positive life. Now, I really believe that this is, an amazing package, having the book and the CD, and anybody can learn from reading this. What are the sort of, clients you've had, the sort of people that you've helped with your work?
Most of the clients are those that consume oxygen. So if you come in that category, you'll fit as one of my clients.
Right.
Basically, we have spoken in corporate groups, sporting groups, schools. There isn't anyone who it's not valid for. At no walk or stage or age of life can you not utilise any of this information. It's for everybody.
Well, Rosemary, I absolutely love you. I love what you've done, and you're helping so many people. Another Aussie Sheila. Love you a lot, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being on MPower.
And I love you, Michelle. Thank you.
Don't give me limitations. Don't give me